Thank you. Chicago, we so stuck up. Some of y'all sitting there like, She ain't nobody.
What are your thoughts and take on what's going on right now with Black Lives Matter?
But I think most people, even Black people, have become more awakened to what's always been. Unfortunately, I've always experienced that and known that, but I think it's a great movement. I think it is different than it's ever been, that it's taken such a global stand. You know, that these billion-dollar companies are literally putting their money where their mouth is. You know, I think that with Obama, we felt like we were further along, and then Trump came into office, and people's like, well, maybe we're not as far as we thought. And then I pray that this momentum is never lost,
Right.
but only picks up more traction, and I pray we see real results.
How do you feel about people who make it big and like are Black people? You have Diddy, you have other people.
Right.
Make it big, and then they're not really returning to their roots or supporting Blacks like they should.
Oh man, I used to feel very strongly about it, especially when we were talking about Kanye West. I stopped worrying about it, and I started being a change I want to see. I stopped putting my energy into talking or caring about people that's not putting the action to work. And I said, well, you know, I'll just be the example. Some people mean well, but they may have resources, but they don't have the know-how. Right. And then some people have the know-how, but they don't have the resources. I have a thing called the blueprint idea that I think meshes it all. And I just want to put it to work and get at a level where I can pull all the resources in together. The blueprint is a concept that's meant to change all the inner cities over time back to what it used to be, a very healthy environment for young Black people. The blueprint has 3 tiers. It focuses on education, financial, and legal. Under those tiers is all the issues that exist and why the Black communities are where they are. Lack of resources, lack of financial stability, and lack of understanding the law. And under those 3 tiers are a very elaborate pyramid of things that where we are and how we get to what I call the the Black Wall Street level.
Yeah.
So it's like a 15 to 20 year process to really see a community go from, you know, a terrible community to a better community.
Grew up on the South Side, man. I tell people about Chicago, yeah. I'm from Inglewood.
How was it working with Tyler Perry?
It was really inspirational, I would say.
What'd you learn from him? Because I met Oprah and I know they're friends, and it was inspirational.
Man, it was that his work ethic is really what stands out to me. To see someone at that level and to have that work ethic that he has really shows me that if you really want to get far in what I'm thinking I want for myself, it's going to take work. It's going to take locking in and staying after it. To see a Black man have a studio that looks like it did was just like, I can have this too.
What's your stand-up special about?
It's about my relationships, being married, being a father, being a young Black man in America, navigating, traveling outside the country, and my fears, phobias of that, and how I've overcame that, how I overcame homophobia, you know, being a young Black man from the South Side of Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah, I touch on some real subjects. I'm on the show, Bro, with Tyler Perry, which was a great blessing. And I'll be, when this world open back up, we'll be filming the 2nd season of a show called Games People Play, starring Lauren London.